So the next part of Raw, we had two segments back to back. First, we have a Seth Rollins backstage segment where Kathy Kelly asked Rollins how he felt about his win over Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Of course, he did his over the top fake laugh, which is getting really annoying at this point, and I think it's time for a gimmick change for Seth Rollins, definitely. Um, then he went to the ring, and of course, as his song is over, not really him over, but more of his song, the crowd sang to his whoa, whoa. So again, his song is really over. Then he went to the ring. Oddly enough, he did this about 2 minutes, milking the whoa whoa whoas from the crowd while in the ring, and he just didn't say a thing. After that, he just went backstage, and that was it. Like, what the hell was that? I mean, man, if your song is probably more important than what you have to say, I think it's time to question your gimmick, and it's time probably for a gimmick change for Seth Rollins. So, a bad segment for me, bad segment. And of course, the second segment, we had a Bobby Lashley segment, again interviewed by Kathy Kelly. It was funny because, again, it goes to show how the whoa 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 song of Seth Rollins is over, because while Bobby Lashley was being interviewed by Kathy Kelly, the whoa whoa whoas were still playing in the background. So that was really funny, and the WWE tried to phone those sounds out. Okay. Then Bronson Lee interrupts Bobby Lashley in the segment and talked about how he was the pupil of Lashley, and how the pupil always surpasses Lashley. So blah blah blah. Honestly though, when you look at Bronson Reed here, what he was wearing was kind of ridiculous, right? Because he was wearing something so bright red, and he was wearing over the top glasses, and he was speaking like he was like a megastar or something LA Knight would say, right? So honestly, I liked him better when he was an imposing, non-talking badass, not a Hollywood-looking hotshot. It doesn't suit him, and I don't know. Bronson Lee looked very good the first weeks he was there, but now he's starting to look like a beefier, black-haired version of Otis, which is never a good look. So hopefully they correct that. I think it says something about Vince being back on creative. Hopefully not, but man, it was a bad look for him. Anyway, moving on. While after Bronson Reed left the scene, while Bobby Lashley was being continued to be interviewed, then Mustafa Ali comes out of nowhere. Of course, Lashley is pissed, and he drags Ali to the ring. And at this point, nobody called for a match. Ali didn't call for a match. Bobby Lashley didn't call for a match. But for some reason, a referee suddenly appeared without prior confirmation from management about the match. This is becoming a common theme in the WWE. What? Anybody can just make a match out of nowhere? So, this was bad. Again, a bad segment, very WWE, and was not realistic at all. And as to the phony match, Lashley just floors Ali with a big clothesline, then puts the hurt lock. Ali taps out, and that was the match. A rotten segment for both Rollins and Bobby Lashley. And as to Ali, I do have comments about him. Man, if Ali cannot take a hint, he has to take his talents elsewhere. First, he was repackaged as a guy who was an underdog who just wanted to fight everybody for no apparent reason, like a small menace character. Now he's become just a punching bag for other talent who wears a weird brown hat similar to, the hat that Jack Swagger wears at AEW, the purple hat. So if you're being compared to Jack Swagger, something's wrong with your career. So hopefully Ali takes a hint, just takes his talents elsewhere. Maybe he will be more appreciated than AEW. We don't know. So hopefully things get better for him.